And then Gozo is still second to last, and Obelix is the back marker. They're making their way down inside the final 4.5 furlongs. Burglar and Knockbrex pretty much together in the lead. It's only a half a length away to Mighty River. Then came Daisy, still over toward the far side. Then is Tagabawa. Then came Killybegs Warrior and Gozo, who's trying to inch closer. Being pushed along, then is Bolster. Obelix is trying to stay on through horses. Westerton is nudged along, so too Singdid and Local Dynasty. Tagabawa now puts it up to Burglar as they run inside the final 2.5 furlongs. Tagabawa now inching to the lead. In the orange silks here, Killybegs Warrior has every chance. In behind those, Gozo still staying on. Obelix over toward the right-hand side. Then came Daisy. Westerton trying to get going just outside the final furlong. Killybegs Warrior out in front. Obelix challenging far side. Gozo in behind those. Westerton more towards the near side. Half a furlong to go. Obelix has now grabbed the lead from Killybegs Warrior. Westerton still running on. Local Destiny getting going late. Killybegs Warrior coming back at Obelix to win it. Killybegs Warrior from Obelix. Back in third, then Westerton. Then came Local Dynasty. And then towards the outside of Woodhay Wonder, the quarter cap for Persian Dreamers jockey Kevin Stott. They continue up the centre of the course then, and they'll soon be at halfway with a small lead. Thanks but no thanks. Over toward the far side, Star of Mystery just a neck in behind. Further one length back to Persian Dreamer under Kevin Stott, and they Woodhay Wonder and Tom Marquand as they head now down towards and inside the final 2.5 furlongs. Thanks but no thanks from Star of Mystery in second position. Now been nudged along Persian Dreamer to the left hand. So to the right there is Woodhay Wonder just hanging over a little as they race now down towards the final furlong, about to climb the rising ground. Thanks but no thanks drops away as Persian Dreamer puts it up now to Star of Mystery, who's hard under pressure, and Persian Dreamer getting the better of Star of Mystery, who's lugging over toward the far side. This will be a turn up as Persian Dreamer goes on to win the Duchess of Cambridge. Has seen off Star of Mystery. Then came Diamond Bay ahead of Americ, and Kihava still going quite nicely. Raven's Arc is still under pressure as he's been through much of the journey so far. They're heading now down towards the final 3.5 furlongs. Torcello still with the lead from Berkshire Rocco. Live Your Dream creeping into it, the royal blue. The orange towards the near side is Pridwen. Americ has been firmly ridden along. Kihava coasting through the field now. Under pressure is Diamond Bay, and Raven's Arc has never really been competitive. They're racing now down towards the final quarter mile. Live Your Dream has now been produced by Kevin Stott to go on from Pridwen. Berkshire Rocco hard under a drive in third. Kihava is off the bridle for the first time, but is sticking on bravely as they race now down towards the final furlong. It is Live Your Dream taken on now behind Kihava the far side. Pridwen back in third inside the final half of furlong. It is Live Your Dream. It's Kevin Stott again on the July course this afternoon, and Live Your Dream wins this race for a second time. Live Your Dream beats Kihava. Never Ending Story goes along in third position. Then came Remarque. To the outside is Random Harvest. Then Via Sistina in front of Nashwa, and Coppice is at the rear of the field. They're racing now down towards the final 3.5 furlongs. Astral Bow leads narrowly from Prosperous Voyage towards the near side. Remarque is in behind those. Via Sistina moving up with menace towards the outside of Random Harvest. Then came Never Ending Story. Coppice behind that was and then Nashwa, who's trying to find a way through. They're racing now down inside the final quarter mile. Astral Bow about to be joined by the nose-banded Remarque. Nashwa coming through towards the inside, looks a major player. Via Sistina's under pressure. Coppice out wider inside the final furlong, and Nashwa has strode on now. It's Nashwa by a good few lengths to Remarque. Then came Via Sistina and Astral Bone heading up towards the line. Nashwa gets right away to win the Falmers Fakes impressively. Nashwa the winner from Remarque, Via Sistina third. They continue up towards halfway shortly. Kristan Jord now joined to the outside by Kisar Buthala. More towards the near side by Manawek. Right in behind is User Amistoso together with Matt Nuke. Then Dallas Star and Arabic Legend has gone well to this point. Emperor Star has been ridden along towards the right-hand side there as they race now towards the business end. Heading inside the final 2.5 furlongs, and they're wide across the course here. Kristan Jord has been joined by User Amistoso, Kisar Buthala, far side Dallas Star and Emperor Star. More towards the near side, Arabic Legend shaken up now. Manawek is still there in the green cap, although now just losing its pitch as they head down towards the final furlong. Emperor Star beginning to dig in. The far side has found something on the rising ground. Arabic Legend joins in, drifting over toward the centre. Arabic Legend and Emperor Star to battle it out, and this will be a winning debut for Arabic Legend. Arabic Legend will see off Emperor Star. Waiting Your Night, Maxi Boy and Lyndon B. As these two groups continue up the home straight. Race now down towards the final 3 furlongs. It's out in front, Love de Vega, that leads by a small margin only from Street Kid, Waiting Your Night, Persuasion, and then Mr. Bluebird. Ridden in the centre is Carnival Zane. Persuasion goes well over toward the right-hand side, and they're about to race now towards the final quarter mile. Persuasion joins in with Love de Vega. Mr. Bluebird still well there. More towards the stand side is Waiting Your Night in company with Under the Twilight. The now under pressure Street Kid. They're racing towards the final furlong. Persuasion over on the far side. Waiting All Night the near side in company with Under the Twilight. Then Mr. Bluebird. Rosena trying to get going, and Final Watch improving out wider. Final Watch has stormed through now. It's Final Watch from Waiting All Night, and heading up to the line, it's Final Watch to win it. From in second, Waiting All Night, then Persuasion, Rosena, Mr. Bluebird. And they're off. Racing away 5 furlongs to journey for the Cavani.co.uk, the Sartorial Sprint, Handicap Stakes, and Lip Sync was very quickly away. Lip Sync showing the way for the purple and green. Close up is Antiphon. The 10's boatman very keen in the orange and purple. Between them the yellow sleeves and cap of Isle of Lismore. A little bit wider out with the white faces, Swayze under Holly Doyle. Then came Good Earth in that dark blue jacket. At the back of the field is Another Bar in those yellow and white silks. They'll soon be up towards halfway. Lip Sync still going pretty fast out in front under Neil Callan, leads the way from the 10's boatman. Then came Isle of Lismore. He pushed along Antiphon. Another Bar coasting up into it towards the far side. Swayze ridden for more to the near side. Good Earth is trying to burst through. They're trying to get to Lip Sync as they now begin to climb. Lip Sync is headed by Good Earth. Far side Another Bar. Then the 10's boatman. Isle of Lismore looking to find more as well. Inside the final 100 yards, it's Good Earth under Kevin Stott. It's been his day all right. A 4-timer for Kevin Stott. Good Earth has won the last.